Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel. My name is Jack and we're back with another match day watch-along. Manchester United Champions League must win game. Huge game here for United tonight against Copenhagen away in the Champions League. Look, if we don't win, we're basically out of the Champions League. And if we draw, we're pretty much out as well. So it's a must-win for United tonight, has to be said. Please smash a like on the video if you haven't done so already. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. You're all more than welcome. Thanks for joining. Team news is in as well, guys. Anybody that's watching on YouTube can see the starting 11 on the screen. But for anybody else, the starting lineup is pretty much unchanged from the weekend. I think, bar maybe Marcus Rashford. So Onana starts in goal. Back four remains the same. We've got Wan-Bissaka at right back, Dalot at left back, centre back partnership of Harry Maguire and Johnny Evans again. Midfield three is Scott McTominay, Christian Eriksen and Bruno Fernandes. And the front three then of Marcus Rashford, Alejandro Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund. So, look, I mean, it's pretty much what I predicted. I said maybe Mason Mount on the right-hand side and maybe Amrabat in central midfield. But other than that, it's pretty much spot on. But let me know what you think in the comment section. You know, are you happy with that lineup? Would you like some changes? Let me know what you think, obviously, in the comment section. On the bench then, we've got Bayinder, Tom Heaton, Lindelof, Reguilon, Varane, Amrabat, Mount, Pellistri, Hannibal, Forson, Martial and Anthony. So, relatively strong enough bench there. You know, you're talking Reguilon, Varane, Amrabat, Mount, Pellistri. Yeah, so look, happy days. I'm not overly disappointed with it. I think it's probably the strongest that we've got. And yeah, look, I think it's more than enough to get a win. Lewis is in and says, hello, good to see you, pal. Kieran says, Andy Crisps, don't worry, half time. Get your score predictions in as well, guys. Let me know what way you think the game is going to go. Chris is in. Aaron is there. Oshin is there. Ben is there. And Dale is in. Thanks for the 5 months, Dale. Appreciate the support as always, my friend. Good to see you back on. But yeah, Chris is not happy. Let us know what you're not happy about. What would you change? And as well, guys, you may notice that I'm sporting a 14-year-old mustache here. So it's for Movember. We're trying to raise money for men's health, prostate cancer, testicular cancer, suicide prevention, and mental health awareness. Link is in the description for anybody who wants to donate towards any of that. Obviously, all of the help is much appreciated. We had some people donate. Again, look, there's no pressure whatsoever. But again, it's a great cause. So if you can, it's in the video description on YouTube. So go check it out. Goes to a good cause. Jube says Nervy 2-1 win to United. Donny says Pellistri and Menu have to start. Well, Menu played for the under-18s today, so or the under-21s. I'm not sure, one or the other. So he's not in the squad. 2-0 Copenhagen, says user. David says, do you like Freddie Mercury? Yeah, I don't mind him. Who are United playing? We're playing Copenhagen. Dan says, I'm going to go 2-1 to United. We have to play much better than we did against Fulham. Come on, United. Martin, thanks for sharing the live as well. Yeah, hit share as well, guys. Who's on the back of the shirt? Nobody. Don't take a chance, because I've seen people walking around a few years ago with Phil Jones on the back of their jersey, and they'll never be able to wear it again. So I don't get anybody on the back of my shirt, except for the one that that all the loyal fans of the channel send you. So there we go. Yeah, but I don't get any names on the back. Charlie is in. He says 2-0 United. Chris wants Amrabat instead of McMuffin. Let's see. He says, my attempt at a mustache is killing me. Paul says, Cape Town, South Africa. Good to see you, Paul. Thanks for joining us. You're more than welcome. Chris is saying 2-0 United. Thoughts on the team? I'm happy enough with the team, to be quite honest. Look, I mean, my predicted lineup was with Amrabat in the team instead of Christian Eriksen, just for legs in the midfield alone. And then I also said maybe Mason Mount on the right-hand side instead of Anthony. But I'm happy enough with Rashford there. it looks like Rashford's probably going to play on the right. The reason why I wanted Mason Mount on the right is because he tends to create, and we know that, you know, Rasmus Højlund is working off of scraps and we're not getting an awful lot into him. So for that reason, I would have put Mount there. And I think I actually went with Reguilon as well at left back. But again, you know, Delot had a solid game on the weekend, so I don't mind that either. Ian, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Is it on in Old Trafford? No, it's on in Copenhagen. Rashford on the right, says Aaron. Yeah, looks like it. 3-1 United, says Paul. Niall says, evening everyone, let's do this. 2-0 United. Hushin says, I want United to win, but going to be a grind 2-1. Yeah, my score prediction, I went with a 1-0 win to United. I don't think we're going to run away with it by any means, but I've said it an awful lot that we should have enough to get the job done, but I've said that on multiple occasions this season and it hasn't been the case. So let's see what happens. As well, guys, anybody that wants to become an official member, the link is in the description of the YouTube video. We are doing our match reaction video straight away after this game as well. And any official member of the YouTube channel can come on screen live with us and give your opinions, give your thoughts, even if it's only for a minute or two. Drop in, drop out. Link is in the description. Check out the options there. And yeah, if you want to come on live with us at 10 o'clock tonight and give your opinions, you can do so if you're a member. Let's see. Paul is in. He says, how funny was it? Spurs thought they were winning the league, but we battered them. Well, do you know what, Paul? I was speaking about it on the radio last night with a Chelsea fan, and he was basically saying, I don't know if you agree, because I only saw the highlights, that you know, Chelsea won 4-1, but it really flattered them. You know, like even when Spurs were down to 9 men, they looked nearly more dangerous. But I don't know, you let us know. Mick goes in, he says, come on United. Aaron says, I'm going 2-0. I very randomly fancy us to keep a clean sheet. Nice confidence booster for Onana, but defence needs to do their job. Dara says, hopefully we can get out of the group. Oshin says, why chase Amrabat and Mount all summer and play Calamity Max Sauce? Dizzle says, not happy, Amrabat not starting, but have a funny feeling tonight we'll get a clean sheet. United 2-0, Garnacho to grab on. Yeah, a couple of people saying clean sheet, which is good to hear. At least Bruno is at 10, says Aaron. Daz says, evening bud, not too happy with Eriksen starting. And Chris says, Chelsea are in worse shape than us. But yeah, look, I mean, I'm not overly disappointed with the starting 11. I won't lie. It does mean we can, get changes made if needs be. But I think off the back of not a great performance, but a positive result, and the manner at which we went out and won on the weekend, last minute winner, you would think that maybe the majority of players that played in that game are probably bringing a bit of confidence into this game of the hiccups. So yeah. But there we go. Keep smashing the like button, guys. 20 people watching, only 10 likes. If you haven't done so, hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Helps the channel out. It's free to do. And it gets the live out to more people on YouTube and grows the channel. So if you haven't already done so, smash that like button. Paul says, Spurs went down to 9 and kept their line up at the halfway line. Never seen that before. Well, in fairness to Postecoglou, he said, look, we could have 5 players on the pitch and we're still going to have a go. And you know what? I love that. I'm slowly but surely really, really starting to like Postecoglou. There's no bullshit with him. He says it like it is, there's a touch of class about him as well. If you see the way he responded to VAR accusations and referees and stuff like that in comparison to what Arteta done, there's a bit of class with one and none with the other, in my opinion. Dan says, why no Varane again? Well, basically what Ten Hag said was that he doesn't want Harry Maguire to play on the left-hand side of the back two, okay? So he has to play on the right. Now, when Johnny Evans is playing, he said him and Varane can't play together because it won't allow us to play out from the back. And basically, it's a toss-up between Varane and Harry Maguire for that right side centre-back. And Harry Maguire has been playing well, so he keeps his place. So that's the way I would read into it. So, yeah, I think that's why. Aaron says, bring back the young lad. He's United's lucky charm. Oh yeah, my little lad. No, hopefully he'll be asleep by the time this even kicks off. In fairness, thanks to everybody hitting the follow button as well, guys. Please do hit the follow button if you're new to the channel. Dan, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Finnegas, thanks for the follow. Let's see. Katie, thanks for the gift, much appreciated as well. Gavin, thanks for the gifts, much appreciated, guys. As always, appreciate the support. User, thanks for the follow as well. Do you really think we can win comfortable today, man? Nice Tash. Thanks. Comfortable, I don't know, but I do think we should have enough to get the job done. Comfortable is a very loose term with Manchester United this season, you would have to say. Paul says, I have United in my accumulator, so you know what that means. I have jinxed him. Damn it, Paul. Come on. Don't make me ban you from the channel over an accumulator. What's the idea of chasing Amrabat and then letting in Scott? Well, I mean, I think Ten Hag is just going with probably more balance in there. I think probably Amrabat and Eriksen or Eriksen and McTominay would complement each other more than if you played Amrabat and McTominay together. I don't know. I'm only clutching at straws here. John says no collar to put up when we're winning. No. That tradition is well, sometimes if we're wearing like the away jerseys, like I've got the if you can see it on YouTube in the background. I've got the last year's jersey there. I've got the old Champions League 99 jersey as well. So yeah. Poll on whether the Tash should stay after Movember. All right, I'll do it, but fuck me, I know what the answer is going to be. I think I know what the answer is going to be. But anyway, wankers. Davey says, why Evans and Maguire over Varane again? McCrap over Amrabat and Rashford. These selections will cost Ten Hag's job. I don't know. I think he gave a pretty straightforward explanation, like we said, about centre-back. He said basically it's either Varane or Harry Maguire for the right side of centre-back. And Maguire has been playing well, pretty much, you know. Both of them, he said, don't suit the way we play to be on the left side of the defence, and you know Johnny Evans can do that better. So, but I do think like if we had, I would be pretty certain that if we had the likes of Luke Shaw back fit, he would probably be playing centre back at the moment on that left hand side. Let's see. Daz says, I can't understand why we spend 60 million on Mount and give him the number 7 jersey and he's sitting on the bench week in, week out. Well, look, Daz, I share your frustration. I absolutely do. But does he deserve to start? Probably not. It's probably a toss of a coin, you would say. He still has to prove himself. Mrs. UCC casting a no vote. Absolutely she is. She told me I looked like a Cuban drug dealer. So there you go. Victorious is in. He says, no Manu in the squad tonight. No, he played with the under-21s tonight, Victorious. They're not trying to rush him back, get him some game time under his belt, get him back to full match fitness before he's brought back into the squad. Whoever voted no should be banned. Oh, man. We haven't lost a game since the Tash. Jesus, Aaron, will you stop, man? Oh, that means... Oh, man, that means we have to get through November. All right, I'll make a deal with you, right? I'll make a deal with you. If United get through November... there's an international break in the middle as well, isn't there? Right, if United can get through November... we should be winning all them games. Right, I tell you what. I'll keep the Tash until we lose, right? I'm going to keep it till the end of November anyway, all right? I'll keep it till the end of November, regardless, because we're raising money for, men's health. But once November ends, I'll keep it until United lose. All right? Deal. But guys, look, 32 people watching, only 14 likes. Take a second, please hit the thumbs up button for us. Let's try to get to 20 likes there before the start of the game. If you're watching on YouTube, it's free to do. Just hit the thumbs up button, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. It's much appreciated as always, guys. And let's try to get to 10,000 likes on TikTok before the start of the game. If you have a second, tap the screen a few times, helps the channel out, gets more people into the chat, all that good stuff. Let's get it done. You need some old school aviators. Yeah, that is a throwback in fairness. Chris says, say hello to my little friend. Do you want some blow, man? Let's see. Victoria says, do we think something is going on in the background with Varane? I can't think of another reason why he has been dropped recently. Well, he was injured, and Maguire's been playing well ever since. So I think that would have a lot to do with it. Jared is in. Good to see you, pal. Got to shave it off on a watch-along. I'll shave it off on a watch-along. Yeah, I'll shave it off. Or I'll just make a video of it. Finnegas, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Only time in your life praying for a United loss? Never. I would rather have a mustache down to me nipples if it meant United never lost again. I'm all for it. Reese is in as well. Aaron says, invincible until the end of the season now. Jack will look like Ron Jeremy. I had a comment taken down off of TikTok because someone said cracking mustache or something. I was like, yeah, I look like a 70s porn star. And they took it down. Violated their guidelines, supposedly. But anyway. Kai says, why is Varane not playing? Maguire's playing well. I mean, if you look at it, we've got... the last, if you look at Manchester United's results over the last few weeks, just one in the Premier League. Out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've won 1, 2, won 3 out of the last. 3 out of the last 5, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose it's a little bit hit and miss, but anyway. Channeling his inner Freddie Mercury. Right, repeat after me. Ew! Ew! I need to get the oh yeah, watch this. So it's like I've got a golf putter here. And I could just use it as like the Freddie Mercury. Ew, ew, ew. Anyway, I'm not embarrassing myself any further. Must-win game. Anything else? It's Europa football, says David. Yeah, I think you're right, David. In fairness, I have to say it. I do think you're right. But anyway, let's keep the positive vibes up, because that's what we're all about here. Jesus, Goldbridge is getting an absolute roasting online the last few days, ain't he? Marcus Rashford coming out, calling his bluff, telling him, basically saying you're a bullshitter. Oh, man. It's crazy, so it is. Absolutely crazy. We keep it positive here. We don't spread any bollocks. We keep it, copacetic, all above board. Happy days. Watching the highlights from Old Trafford. Jesus, we were haunted. I know. Absolutely. But look, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. So let's see how we get on. I think we're going to be okay tonight. I don't know. I just have a feeling tonight is going to be a good one for us. But look, let's hope so. You look like Sabitzer. I wish I had his money. How's the radio going, says George? It's going great. Really enjoying it, I have to say. Every Tuesday between 6 and 7 we do a soccer show, football show, whatever you want to call it. We do the local football results, and then we talk Premier League, Champions League, all of that stuff for the second half of the show. It's Community Radio Kilkenny City. You listen to it online, or 88.7 FM in Ireland. So I'm really enjoying it, I have to say. Really, really enjoying it. Can't complain now at all. Any excuse for me to talk about football or just talk in general. Hope Bayern do us a favour, says Niall. Yeah, so look, I mean, we basically need Bayern to beat Galatasaray tonight as well, which you would hope they will. You would, obviously Harry Kane is in flying form for Bayern as well. I think he's got 14 goals already. So look, you would hope that will get done. Because let's actually have a look at the league table here, or the group table, because... Right, so we're on 3 points. Galatasaray are on 4. Yeah, so I mean, if we win tonight and Galatasaray lose, we go into second. We go 2 points ahead of them. You would say then basically that we could get a draw on Galatasaray, but we probably would still have to win it, given the fact that Galatasaray probably still have to play Copenhagen as well, last game of the group. So look, it's a must-win tonight for us, and hopefully Bayern can do us a favour. Because, I mean, if Galatasaray beat Bayern tonight, I mean, we desperately need a win off them then when we go to Galatasaray. Let's see. Rapper is in. He says, "What's up? Good to see you, pal. No, you really need Jesus. I don't need Jesus. Let's see. Thoughts on the front three, Jack," says Daz. Look, I'm happy enough with it, Daz. The one frustration in the forward line, well, there's a couple of frustrations. I think the main one is the fact that we're not creating enough chances. I mean, I think we've only scored one goal from the... We've only scored one goal from our forwards this season, or I think maybe in the Premier League. So, and I also want to get, chance creations for Rasmus Højlund, because we've been saying it, so many times that he's getting into great positions and he's making great runs, and he's just not getting the service that he needs to score goals, So let's see what happens. I hope we can do that, though. I really do. But yeah. Paul says the tash isn't working, lad. Doesn't matter whether it's working or not, Paul. We're raising money for men's mental health, suicide prevention, testicular and prostate cancer. Go over to YouTube and get into our live over there. The link is in the description to donate. Go donate and help out. There you go. I think we've raised nearly €100 so far, which is great. Happy days. Jared says, I have a feeling tonight is the kickstart to our season. I hope you're right, Jared. I hope you're right, man. Because we need one, and we need a big one. So we do. We need a big one. United over Jesus, says George. Love it. Oh, yes. Don't know why Ten Hag keeps starting Rashford. Well, he didn't start him against Newcastle, and obviously he wasn't in the squad against Fulham. So, but look, he scored 30 goals last season, so he has got some kind of merit to work off of. But he's going to have to turn his season around. He really is. Fuck Paul, you're working the shit out of that tash, lad. The UCC new good luck charm. There we go. Brendan is in. Good to see you, Brendan. David says 2-0 Garnacho and either Højlund or Bruno with goals. I'll take it. So I will. What do we got? Just over 5 minutes to go, guys, before kickoff. Looking forward to this one. Why is this going off? Ayo. There we go. Do we know when Luke Shaw's back? I think the end of this month or the start of next month, I think, was the original date. So I'm not 100% sure. Anto and Harrison says, hello, Jack. Good to see you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you're doing well. Come on, United. Fearless gifts 1 membership. Absolute legend, my friend. Thanks as always to everyone supporting the channel. And Dylan, welcome to the members club. Hey, are you going to bed?
Yeah.
Come on in then and say goodnight to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you haven't been in here before in ages. Oh gosh, them big rosy cheeks on you. Are you running around out there, are you? Jumping on the couch. Oh, you'll sleep tonight, won't you? You say goodnight to everybody.
Where's this clip?
Where's your clip? Where is your clip? It's gone.
There.
Where? No, you don't have a clip. It's gone. You have a bobbin over here. Will I take that out? Alright. Oh gosh, that's a big cough. So what do we say?
Come on, United.
Come on, United! Woo! Oh, good girl. Just dribble all over the microphone there. Right, say goodnight, everybody.
Good night.
Big wave. Bye. Run along.
I'm coming, Mommy.
Good girl. Here's your bobbin. No, don't bother. Let me just close the door. 1 sec. Child just got sick everywhere. The little lad. Oh God. Thank God I started a YouTube channel. But yeah, Fearless, appreciate the support as always, man. Dylan, welcome to the members club. Oisin says, devil's advocate question here. We go out of the Champions League. Do you put all your eggs in Europa League to get back in, or eggs in the Premier League to get 4th or 5th? Well, the thing about that is, Oisin, is that we seen last year that Ten Hag doesn't really prioritise one competition over another. And he just goes all out for the lot of them. You know what I mean? So, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get the headset working here. Just give me 1 second. Batteries are all over the gaff here. But yeah, I don't think Ten Hag will prioritise one over the other. To be honest with you, I mean, from you know a pure fan's perspective, I would say probably Europa League to try and win it, because you don't get a trophy for coming 4th or 5th. Whereas if you win the Europa League, you get a trophy and, you know, you get back into the Champions League. So I would probably take that if it was one or the other. Varane's leaving, says Mark. Yeah, probably, Mark. But to be honest, look, I mean, you know, if we can get some good money in from him, if it's Saudi Arabia he goes to or wherever it may be, brilliant. Reinvested into a younger, you know, there's been rumours today of Todibo, United being linked with him again. So I would trade him in, because Varane is not getting any younger, as good as he is. You know what I mean? George says, I got to be honest, as a United fan, top 4 would be good this season. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Is that a cup season ticket fan talking? Maybe so. Maybe so. But see, the killer thing is, if we get to the Europa League final, I won't get tickets to it anyway. You know, even though I am a cup season ticket holder, if we get to a final, like the FA Cup last year and the Carabao Cup final, the cup season ticket holders weren't even offered them. It went to full season ticket holders, which is bad form, if you ask me. But yeah, smash the like button, guys. Keep smashing the like button. 17 likes on YouTube. Keep smashing it. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. Helps the channel. Hit the follow button as well, just like Toa did there. Thanks for the follow, Toa. Much appreciated. Scottish lad says Varane looks like he's towing a caravan. How come Varane can't get in when Maguire's playing well, but Rashford comes straight back in? Well, who's been playing right? Who's been playing well on the right hand side, Cottle? That's the thing. Nobody really. So, yeah, Rashford gets the nod. Yeah, matches on TNT, guys. It's also on Virgin Media as well on Irish terrestrial channels. If you're outside of that, I'm not 100% sure. Is there a slight delay on kickoff? There must be. I'm on TNT Sports here, and they're only doing the coin flip now, so maybe a minute or two delay. Yeah, Bayern and Galatasaray have kicked off already. Dan says, until we lose, so it might be off tonight then. No, we're keeping the mustache until the end of November, guys, because we're raising money for charity. Link is in the description if you want to donate. Please do. But yeah, the tash remains until the end of November. And then once November ends, it stays until we lose. So, there we go. But yeah, Jamie is in from Donegal. Good to see you, Jamie. Hargel is in. George says 2-0 United. Eric says Highland is going to have an excellent game. Remember this comment.
She wants to do a PP even though she has a nappy on.
Come on in. Here's the good luck charm coming in. Hey, hey. My little fella. Oh, them lights are bright, aren't they? Yeah. United. And we're up and running. Aren't we? Aren't we up and running? Good luck charm is back, guys. Rashford starting on the right. Garnacho on the left. Yeah. U-N-I-T-E-D. United on the team for me with a knick-knack paddywhack. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Could be a handball here already. I think Harry Maguire was too. I mean, what's Scott McTominay doing there? Kicks it straight into Harry Maguire. You're looking at me now as if I'm just like an absolute Ned. So you are. But yeah, for anybody just joining, I usually don't have a baby in my arms doing watchalongs. Don't I know, little man? No, I don't. You're going to play for United someday? Score all the goals? I mean, it does hit Harry Maguire's arm. You have to say it, but I think he's too close. Rashford is back in because he got 30 goals last season. If we can get him scoring, our season finally starts. Says Scott. There we go. You're quiet out there, aren't you? But yeah, United keeping possession in the opening minute or two here. Aren't they, little man? Yeah, they are. What's his name? Harry. Harry is his name. Watching football is his game. Already. But, yeah, Eriksen and McTominay kind of both sitting deep by the looks of it, with obviously Bruno in the 10. Yeah, aren't they? But yeah, just being patient, keeping the ball at the back here. Onana, Maguire, Evans, Delo, just trying to keep possession. Delo is off up the left-hand side. Good positive run out and good ball inside to Bruno. United get a switch on here. Bruno with a nice ball over to Rashford. He's got Wan-Bissaka on the overlap. Give it to him. And he does. Wan-Bissaka has a bit of space to cross it, but decides to go back. Nice little reverse ball. Here's McTominay. Here we go. It's 1-0, Harry. Rasmus Highland. This little kid is the good luck charm. So he is. Rasmus Highland scores again. You are the good luck charm. Mwah! Woohoo! 1-0 to United after only 3 minutes. Get in there. UNITED. United on a team for me. That's 2 goals. When I've been holding you for lives. I don't think we can let you go. I think you're going to have to stay here forever. What a great goal by United. It's worked so well. It all starts with Delo coming out from left back. Gets it inside to Fernandes, who makes a brilliant switch to Rashford. And a lovely reverse ball by Wan-Bissaka onto Scott McTominay, who just squares one across the 6-yard box. And what have we been talking about Rasmus Highland? Getting into good areas. He does it again. And he gets the reward of good service there. It's 1-0 to United. Brilliant stuff. Harry, you are the good luck charm, my son. Get in there. I couldn't scream. I really wanted it, but I just couldn't. Woohoo! Go on, Harry boy. Hooray! A goal this early. I love it, says Adam. Oshin says, great ball by Wan-Bissaka. And he says, Tash, Harry and Teos. Every game. Every game. We figured it out. Good luck charm to the rescue. Sign him up. Brilliant. Brilliant. He's looking at the Tash. I know. He's mesmerised by it. Michael, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Goodbye. You done a great job. You did. Smiley head. Yeah. I don't think I have the strength to hold you for 90 minutes though. Even though you're a tiny tot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Now. Do. First half, Harry, new tradition. Yeah. Oh, big yawn. That's a big yawn. God bless that little man. What a lucky charm, says George. There you go. Think you should give him a tash. Where's the marker? I can't. The missus will kill me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're the best boy, aren't you? You're the best boy. Yeah. United started really well here. Garnacho on the right hand side, keeping the ball well, keeping possession. I mean, we've had one chance and we've taken it, and that's what we've been asking for the last few weeks. You know, chance creation, take it. Who scored it? Rasmus Highland. Needs a United baby grow. He's got a jersey already. He's got a jersey, shorts and socks. A little bit too big on him, but he's got them already. What's his name? Harry. All right, Harry. Kev says, wish we wouldn't pass the ball at the back as much as we are. Well, look, I'm okay with it as long as we're 1-0 up. You know. United dictating play are doing really well. Ericsson, Rashford, Wan-Bissaka, really good link-up play there.
The pajamas too.
So,
As well as...
there you go now, look. There's these little pyjamas. There's these little pyjamas. It's not obviously on him, but he's got the colours, don't worry. Right here, my arm is killing me.
He's a baby.
I know he's a baby.
Come on, sweetheart. You probably need another change. Fourth outfit of the evening.
We're after scoring again since he came on. He's a good luck charm. We need to set up maybe the little bouncer in here when he's on screen or something. Go on, miss. You should have screamed for the goal to get Harry Yusuf straight away. We'll ease him in. We'll ease him in. Night says we miss Wan-Bissaka. He's playing really positive. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Agree with you. Here's Rashford now. On to Wan-Bissaka again. Passes a little bit too long. That's a goal kick. But great start by United here. 8.5 minutes gone. Dictating the game. Congratulations, Mr. Jack. Appreciate that. We've got a lad on the pitch, have we? But yeah, really good start, guys. Has to be said, really good start. Still 0-0, guys, in Bayern and Bayern Galatasaray game as well. So, as it stands, United actually go second in the group on 6 points. Point ahead of Galatasaray. Darcy, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I mean, Hyland gives away a free kick, but his work rate is brilliant. Tracking all the way back into his own half. Gives away a free, but he's unlucky because if he got a slight touch on the ball, United were away on the counter-attack there. But it's 1-0 so far, guys, to United. 1-0 up after 3 minutes only. Rasmus Hyland with the goal. And United looking to counter here with Garnacho on the left-hand side. Here's Bruno now. Bit of space in the middle. Little chip ball out left. Yeah, there's not enough on it. Good ball by Scott McTominay to Bruno. Gets it wide to Garnacho, who's going to run at the fullback. Oh, nice little turn back onto his left. Pulls it edge of the box. Oh, he's unlucky. It just doesn't fall to the right area between Scott McTominay and Wan-Bissaka. And here's Copenhagen coming up the left-hand side now. Wan-Bissaka looking to get back. Good defending. Copenhagen still have the ball. Strike. Good save, Onana. Good save, Onana. George says, Jack, you need to babysit every game United play. We might win. I started this channel for a reason. To get away from all of that. Johnny Evans has gone down. Looks to be in a bit of discomfort. Yeah, this doesn't look good when he's kind of half gone down and talking without being in real pain. It usually looks like his night is going to be over. Just showing the goal again here. Lovely run by Scott McTominay, in fairness to him. And Hyland is just in the right area. Loves a goal in the Champions League, so he does. Where are you from, Kilkenny? Are you watching it on the Fire Stick? No. Virgin Media, Sky Sports, or TNT Sports. Yeah, it looks like Johnny Evans is going to go off here. It's his hamstring by the looks of it. Varane is there, so you'd be thinking a straight swap. Jamie says, have you ever been to Donegal? I have. I was at the Sea Sessions about, I want to say maybe 8 or 9 years ago, when it was really small. I think it was only the second year they ever ran it. Brilliant weekend. So yeah, I have been, yeah. Yeah, Varane is going to come on here, guys. So it's going to be Varane and Maguire. Johnny Evans' night ends early. Eagle says Rasmus loves to score in the Champions League games. Imagine winning us the Champions League this season. Yeah, look, that won't happen, but I know what you mean. But Varane is on. Not a bad substitution, really, is it? I mean, Varane doesn't look too happy coming on, you know. What's going on? What's the delay here? No ball on the pitch. Do you play football yourself? You look very young. I appreciate it, but no, I'm retired. I'm 34, and yeah, I'm retired about 2 years. Come on, ref. What the fuck is the delay here? Thought you were going over to Bayern. I am. In December. Okay. So there's a medical emergency in the crowd on the far side of the pitch. So obviously the cameras are not going near it, and that's what the delay is, guys. Yeah, so there's a medical emergency in the crowd. Let's hope everybody is okay. They've got the white sheets up. Did you see it? It's in around the halfway line now. You just kind of caught it out of the corner of my eye there. The white sheets are up, which is not a nice sight. Let's hope everybody is all right. Touch wood. All right, we're back up and running, guys. Anyway, here's Bruno now, a bit of space. He's getting into lovely positions just in between the lines there, in fairness to him, in that number 10 role. And he's getting a bit of joy. His end product needs to improve a little bit. He's given away the ball a couple of times, but he's getting into very good positions. It's good play it's really good play by United. Just a bit scrappy in the end by Rashford, but the link-up play is really good. Yeah, good work rate by Rashford there, and he's away down the right-hand side. That's a good tackle. Great tackle out of Bruno as well. United are working hard here, in fairness to them. Here's Bruno now. Big switch over to Garnacho. Lovely ball. Great touch off the chest. He's getting doubled up on. Come on, ref! Copenhagen come away with it. Yeah, Bruno in that position again now. Lovely touch by Rashford. Wan-Bissaka on the overlap. Goes inside. Yeah, nice little 1-2 with Bruno. I mean, we're keeping the ball really well. Just probing for spaces. Well done, Garnacho. Alright, get the ball down again. Joe says 3-1, I think. Have a good feeling. Oshin says Rashford looks a little lost on the right. Wants to keep cutting in. Let's see. Opinions on United so far. Yeah, we've been good. Dominated the game so far. Took our chance when it came. Happy days. Happy days. Good switch there again by McTominay over to Garnacho, who gets the space there all the time. He's going to build up a head of steam here. Goes wide to Delo. Cross with the left foot into the box. Nobody there. United are pressing on the edge. They do well to get out, Copenhagen. And they're away up the left-hand side. It's 3-on-3 momentarily here. But Wan-Bissaka does really well just to slow down the attack. Oh, well done, Onana. Brilliant goalkeeping there. It was a kind of a half cross that kind of didn't really look like anything at all. And all of a sudden, Wan-Bissaka slightly goes to sleep at the back, and Copenhagen have a player just creeping in at the back post, but Onana is on his toes and he's out and he's brave. Puts his head down, gets the ball. Good goalkeeping. Yeah, they've just said the person taken away is awake, which is good. Hopefully, they'll be okay. Copenhagen coming into the game a little bit more the last couple of minutes. Now, look, it's kicked out. It goes long for a goal kick there, but they're getting a little bit more joy, getting on the ball a little bit more. But United in control here, you would say. JD says, it's really frustrating, but why do you think the majority of our big money signings fail? Well, there's a number of reasons. First and foremost is that we pay too much for players. So a number of the players, the so-called big money signings that we've made, shouldn't have been big money signings. We should have gotten for a lot cheaper. Like, we were originally quoted about 45 to 50 million for Anthony if we had gone in for him early in the transfer window last summer. But we left it too late and we ended up paying 80-something, 90-something million for him. Paul Pogba, look, Pogba was one of the most frustrating players ever, but I do think he was played slightly out of position. He was played more as a defensive midfielder than as maybe a number 10 or a number 8. Sanchez was just there for the money. Who else is there? Like Mason Mount, we overpaid for him. Should have got him for 45 to 50 million. Rasmus Højlund has been good. Lukaku was just a poor signing. It was like a Jose Mourinho signing more than anything else. Short-term success. So, yeah. Number of different reasons. Nev, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Good interception by Wan-Bissaka there. Varane clears the lines. Lovely by Rasmus Højlund, holding the ball up beautifully. Wan-Bissaka just gets his pocket picked there. Here's Copenhagen coming now. Little chip to the back post. Maguire is well positioned to head clear. And here's Bruno now away on the break. United have big opportunity here. Here's Garnacho. It's 2-on-1. Højlund is square to him. Garnacho! Højlund! 2-0! Lovely! The young lad does it again. He loves a goal in the Champions League, so he does. Brilliant counter-attack by Man United. But it starts off with a really good defensive header by Harry Maguire. It comes back to a Copenhagen player, and in fairness, they get their lines mixed up, but Bruno pounces, carries the ball into the opponent's half. He sets Garnacho away. Garnacho is greedy, and rightly so. He's in one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Keeper makes a great save, but Rasmus Højlund is making the run, making the follow-up, looking for that second ball, and he gets it. 2-0 to United. Brilliant first half so far here. Lovely stuff. Yeah, he's going to be on side as well. No issues there. No issues there. Brilliant. Rasmus Hyland, 2 goals. Happy days. Delighted for the kid. Absolutely delighted for the kid. Come on. Come on. Nice one. Hyland! Oh! Had a mouthful of water. Copenhagen causing their own problems here. Falls to Rasmus Hyland at the edge of the box. He lampoons it with his left foot. It's just a bit too close to the goalkeeper. Gets a strong hand to it and it's a corner to United. Mascazaro in the goal. So it's going to be Bruno to swing in the corner here. Outswinger. Oh, Maguire's up! Oh, it's a good save. Good header down. Not an awful lot of power in it. If he gave it the beans, you would have thought it would have gone in, but United are all over Copenhagen here, which is good to see. Just popped up a notification there on Twitter. Rasmus Hyland is now the joint top goal scorer in the Champions League this season. Our boy, 20 years of age. The Tash is never going. It's never going. Mark says, quintessential United of old. Yep, absolutely. A proper number 9, says Aaron. Better performance from United, says Fearless. Varane, cool, calm on his chest, says Oshin. Michael says, where was this United all season? Let's not turn a positive into a negative, lads. You know what I mean? It's a positive. They're here now. That's all that matters. None of that now, Harry. None of that now, Harry. Varane is well positioned. Rashford, not at the races so far for me. On his heels, looks out of sorts. Only player for me, not in it tonight. Yeah, I agree. Body language doesn't look quite right as well. Maybe he's a bit put out because he's playing on the right-hand side. Great tackle by Wan-Bissaka. Brilliant tackle. Oh, man. Oh, I love a good fullback tackle by you. Absolutely unbelievable. Spider legs. Spider legs. Look at the length of them legs going in for a tackle. Brilliant stuff. He's the best 1v1 defensive fullback in the world. I don't care what anyone says. One player you'd like to see come in January. Oh man, I don't know. I haven't even given the transfer window a second thought yet. I would like to see another striker come in. I would like to see a right winger come in. I would like to see another centre back come in. So I don't know. Take your pick. Victoria says, I love the fact that his 2 goals were proper striker goals, proper goal scoring instincts. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Scott says, as I said earlier, United need to dominate this game, and that's exactly what we're doing. Get in there. Oshin says, if he's put out, sit him down. Sometimes you play out of position for the team. Don't like to see it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Amrabat played at left back when he first arrived, and he said he would play anywhere as long as he's on the pitch to start, you know. This or that says Highland needed that just in the door. Decent goals were they were good striker goals. One was in, you know, just following in 6-yard box, and the second one then was, you know, getting on the second ball and another tap in. Really good striker goals. Excellent playing for Man United tonight so far, says Amy. And Brian says, I'd love to see Palestri and Garnacho to start together this weekend. Yeah, well, look, let's see what happens. I mean, Luton will be coming into the game on the weekend with a bit of fight and a bit of hunger about them, given the fact that they they got a point out of Liverpool, you know. So, but United will be at home, so you'll be hoping, you know, home advantage will do a good, you know, will be a good advantage for us. Keep smashing the like button, guys. Hit the follow button if you're new to the channel as well. We're closing in on 40,000 followers on TikTok. So if you haven't already hit the follow button, please help out the channel. It's well appreciated. And of course, we are live over on YouTube as well. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers over there. We're trying to do it and trying to get there before Christmas. So if you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. People on TikTok, the YouTube button is on the homepage. Just click it, hit subscribe, and you can come back to TikTok if you want. But yeah, appreciate all the support, guys, as always. Offside. They look like they're doing myself and Ben's favourite goal kick routine, yeah. That Manchester derby was worse watching in person, Jack. It was a painful watch, says Jared. It's over, man. Plenty more games to turn it around. Plenty more games to turn it around. My edits, thanks for the gift, much appreciated. Thanks for the follow as well. Here's Wan-Bissaka now, into the box, looking for a ball in. Gets a throw down in the corner. Sparky says, best right back freebooters ever had. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Love the good tackle I did. Wan-Bissaka's having a right game, in fairness to him. Kirby's, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Rashford now, great ball in. Head it down. Yeah, they want to clear their lines. Good ball in. Gavlar said just subscribe to the YouTube channel. Appreciate it, Gavlar. Thanks a mil, my friend. Thanks for all the support. Ten Hags at the wheel. Copenhagen now just a bit of possession on the edge of the box here. Good defensive work there by Rashford. Lovely little play there by Garnacho. Oh, Fernandez gets Highland away. Loads of pace. Can't keep up with him. Strike. Oh, he scuffs it just wide of the far post. Really, really, really good play by United there. It's a lovely ball out of defence by Wan-Bissaka. Crossfield ball to Garnacho. And Garnacho with his first touch just lays it into the pad of Bruno Fernandes, who sets Rasmus Highland away. He's going past the defender, going further and further away from him all the time with his pace. But he's going wider and wider of the goal. He scuffs his shot. Probably could have hit it a little bit earlier. But really positive run. Really positive run. If he keeps going the way he's going, he'll get a hat-trick tonight. Arya says, come on, Highland. You can get a hat-trick. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. A potential red card check. What? They're not showing a replay of it yet. Let's have a look here. Oh, it doesn't look good. Oh, it doesn't look good. Oh, Marcus could get a red card here. He could get a red card here. Rashford could get a red card here, lads. Rashford puts his foot across to cover the ball. The ref is going to the monitor. Rashford's going to get sent off here. Rashford's night is going to go from bad to worse. Unless the ref... yeah, I mean, his foot is nowhere near the ball. He goes down on the ankle of the player. It looks really bad. I mean, I hate seeing that. I mean, instantly you're putting doubt in the referee's mind, whether it is a red card or not. The first thing the referee is showing is the still frame of Rashford putting his foot down on the ankle of the opposition player. But it's not a good challenge at all by Rashford. He's trying to protect the ball, but he gets his angles all wrong and just comes down on the ankle of the defender. Yeah, he's red. He's sent off. Rashford's gone. Rashford's sent off. Fucking hell, that is not what we wanted here. That is not what we wanted. Rashford's season is just going from bad to worse. Bloody VAR again. I don't blame VAR there, to be honest. The only thing I don't like... I mean, it probably is a red card. I mean, it's a dangerous challenge. You know, if your man's leg had been planted, he could have easily broke his ankle. It is a red card. I can't say it isn't. You know, Rashford's gone. Galatasaray. He's gone for Bayern Munich. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. But the one thing I don't like, though, lads, is the referee, as soon as he goes to the monitor, he's shown the still frame first of Rashford with his foot on your man's ankle and his ankle all twisted. It shouldn't be the case. You should see it in proper time and it shouldn't be slowed down. I don't agree with that in VAR. Free now to Copenhagen. Ball in. Oh, they hit the crossbar. Oh, man. They still have it on the right-hand side. Another cross into the box now. Onana there gets the ball. Jesus. There'd look to be a little bit of a touch on it. And United living dangerously here. But, I mean, we're going to be playing for... There's going to be probably 10 minutes of added time here after all. Bruno gets a head on it and puts it onto the crossbar. And we're probably going to have 10 more minutes here in this game before half time. And then all of the second half down to 10 men. It's going to be a difficult night. Oshin says, let's get to half time and regroup. Yep, absolutely. Victoria says, it drives me mad to see players smile after they get sent off. Dara says, how many games is Rashford suspended for? It's probably a 3-game ban, is it? Or is it 2 in Europe? I'm not sure. It's definitely more than 1 for a straight red. Absolutely. So he's gone for at least the remaining group games. Oh, Copenhagen are in. It's 2-1. Fucking hell, boys. Oh, my God. Copenhagen are well and truly back in this game. And it's a deep, deep cross to the back post. And Wan-Bissaka is tucked in. And it comes all the way to the back post. And it just put it, the first touch off the, I don't know who your man is, that lays it down. But he just lays it down into the pad of MUFC. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka gets tucked in with the runner. And it's the overlapped player who's not tracked. It would generally be Marcus Rashford's player. But obviously he's gone off the pitch. He lays it on a plate. And it's tucked in from about 7 or 8 yards. 2-1. Man United have a lot of work to do. 2-1. Fucking hell. Game on. And just as we were saying, get to half time and regroup. Copenhagen get one back. We've got 13 minutes of added time. So we're going to be here for a while yet. Here's the low now down the left-hand side. "13 minutes of added time. Crazy stuff. But I would say in this game, best form of defence here now is attack. Here's Bruno. Lays it down. Oh, just taken off of Garnacho's foot in the 6-yard box. Really good opportunity there. And just as I was saying, the best form of defence here is to attack and pin them back as much as we can. I mean, we've dominated them throughout the whole game. Obviously before Rashford went off. Copenhagen. Oh, lovely little touch by Wan-Bissaka. Ref! Come on, ref! But Copenhagen are up now. They're lifted. Here they are, edge of the box now. Strike, blocked by Varane. Yeah, I mean, this is the worry now that we're just going to camp on the edge of our box. Strike from the edge is wide. Great to see so many people in, guys. Keep smashing the like button. Hit the follow button if you're new to the channel. United have it all to do here. Do hit the follow button. Closing in on 40,000 followers on TikTok. We're live over on YouTube as well. If you want the full experience, we've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen. Link is on my homepage. Oh, man. Ben says 100% Jack. We have to go at them. Brent says 100% we need to go after them now. But I have no faith in that ref. He looks like he could blow for anything. The Tash is staying. Here's Garnacho now. On to Bruno. United have got numbers forward here. Oh, Bruno turns really nice in the box. Does really well. And gets a corner out of it. Great play by Bruno Fernandes there. Yeah, but look, we just need to regroup now. Half time regroup. But like I said, go at them. Get another goal. And then, right, okay. See it out or defend it or whatever it may be. But it's going to be a corner now to United. Bruno with the outswinger. Back to the back post. Good header away. Delo will get it. Goes to Garnacho. He's going to run at the fullback like he always does. It's a good tackle. But Delo will get the second one. Cross into the box. Headed clear. Oh, here we go. They're on the break here. Oh, they're on the... Oh, Onana. Of course he's there. Of course he's there. Good sweeper keeper there. Edits, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Was it a red? Yeah, it was a red. Yeah, it was. No question. No question. Yeah. Ricey, it was a red. It kind of looks like United have just gone to a 4-4-2. Bruno has gone to the right-hand side by the looks of it. With Rasmus Højlund up front on his own. Strike from far out, goes wide. What are we? Nearly 6 minutes into the 13 minutes added. But yeah, a lot of work to do from United now. A lot of work to do. And it's going to test their character here. It really, really is going to test their character. Onana is going to go along with the kick. But you worry now about, you know, we're gone 4-4-2 in the middle. I mean, has Eriksson got the legs for that? Oh, strike on the edge. What a great block. Oh, it's a penalty. I was thinking it was a handball by Harry Maguire. Oh, it's a penalty to fucking Copenhagen. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I was thinking in real time, I said, Jesus, Harry, did you handball that? I didn't say anything. Obviously, VAR are going to look at it. This fucking referee is wanting to give everything here. Let's have a look. The head is flicked on. No, the Varane one isn't. Oh, it's that one by Harry Maguire. I think that's not going to get overturned, lads. That's not going to get overturned. It's a penalty. Maguire's putting his hands out to kind of nearly block the run of the defender. He plays the ball up and it hits his arm. Now he's very, very close to the ball. But I don't know if this is going to be overturned. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's not going to get overturned, I don't think. And probably rightly so, to be honest with you. It's very silly. We need an Anna to do it again against Copenhagen. Onana with the mind games. 8 minutes gone of 13. United have to throw away a 2-0 lead here if this goal is scored. Just waiting on the referee to blow his whistle. Your man has a long wait there. Come on, Onana. Whistle goes. Yeah, sends Onana the wrong way. It's 2-2. Fucking hell. United are after throwing away a 2-0 lead here. Absolutely terrible carry on. Terrible, terrible, terrible. You go down to 10 men. What do? You know, you get back in, you get compact, you get tight. See it till half time. But United are after conceding 2 goals since Marcus Rashford went off. Or got sent off. Oh my God. We just cannot have a fucking simple win, boys. Can we? Fuck's sake. Oh man. Bring Harry back. Yeah, get him out of bed. We might need him in the second half. Ten Hag, they're saying it on commentary here on the right. Ten Hag has got massive decisions to make here at halftime in what way he changes that team. He's going to have to make changes. Do you bring Amrabat on for Eriksen to give you legs? But then if you do, you're sacrificing a bit of creativity with him. I don't know. Ten Hag has massive decisions to make at halftime here. Yeah, well done, Highland. Steps out into, wins the ball, carries it on and wins a foul. Good play there. Good, smart play. Thanks to everybody hitting the follow button as well. Aman, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Sean, thanks for the follow. 1-2, Uniflu, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. James, thanks for the follow. Oscar, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Vigilant, thanks for the follow. Ethan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Liam says, where's the game management? Same against Galatasaray and Copenhagen in previous matches. Can't manage a lead. That's down to the coach and how he organised these players. I disagree, Liam, completely. We were in complete and utter control of that game. And the tactics from Ten Hag and the formation and everything was absolutely perfect. And Rashford gets sent off and it changes everything. Yeah, that's not the manager's fault at all. But it's a corner to Copenhagen here with 30 seconds to go. Corner now, outswinger. Maguire with a good header away. Copenhagen will have another opportunity to get it into the box. And there's half time. What an unbelievable first half, you would have to say. And Ten Hag remains on the bench with Van der Gaag discussing changes that he's going to make. United absolutely dominated until Marcus Rashford went off, until we went down to 10 men. Absolutely dominated. Copenhagen couldn't get out. All of a sudden, Rashford gets sent off stupidly. And, yeah, they score. And then it's a penalty. I mean, it's a handball in the box. Referee gives the initial penalty. It's not a... there's no grounds really to overturn it, you would say. But anyway, let's have the halftime taters. I'll be back in a second. There's an ad incoming for anybody on YouTube as well, so just skip it if you want. Jimmy says, let's be real, Ten Hag hasn't a clue. Jimmy, sorry now, but that's just an idiotic comment, I have to say. Just looking for a reason to blame Ten Hag is all that is. We absolutely destroyed Copenhagen until we went down to 10 men. You know what I mean? What manager in the world can prepare for a sending off like that? You know what I mean? Nonsense. Sorry, man. Nonsense. Never a red. It was a red, lads. It was a red. Well, I think it was. Everyone is entitled to their opinions. Went to get dinner when we were 2 up. What in the name of Jesus happened? Marcus Rashford got sent off. That's what happened. Thanks to everybody thanks for the gifts, guys. Much appreciated. Halftime potatoes. Yeah. But when did Rashford get sent off? In what minute? He got sent off in the 42nd minute. Up until the 42nd minute, that was United's best performance of the season. No question. That was the best performance of the season. Never a pen. A lot of people saying it was never a penalty. Well, look, see, the thing about it is, I can understand. Jude looking for a shout out. There you go. Appreciate it, Jude. Thing about the penalty is, he was quite close. He was quite close. So for that reason, I think it was a very harsh penalty. But when the ref gives it on the pitch, VAR is not going to overturn it. If it wasn't given by the referee initially, VAR wouldn't have given the penalty either, I don't think. There was no excuse to concede 2 goals before half time. It's Copenhagen, 10 men or not. Yeah, but that's not the manager's fault, Liam. You know what I mean? I mean, God's sake, what the fuck can the manager do? You know? I don't think the manager can be blamed for someone getting sent off. Right, half-time taters are done. Scott says, has anyone got an actual intelligent comment on TikTok? Jesus Christ. Hit the follow button. Great to see so many people in, guys. If you're new to the channel, do hit the follow button. 2-2 at halftime. We are live over on YouTube as well, guys. Anybody that's watching on TikTok, if you want the full experience, get over to the YouTube channel. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen. Link is on my homepage. That big YouTube button is there. Click it. Hit subscribe over on YouTube and get into the chat. Let us know you've come over from TikTok as well. We'll give you a shout out. But, yeah, really disappointing. I mean, Jesus, it had everything that first half, didn't it? A medical emergency in the crowd, 13 minutes of added time, 4 goals, a penalty, a red card. Oh, my God. But again, I would say, you know, go at these lads in the second half because we need to win. You know what I mean? We need to win. Just showing the goals here again. They were really good at Erasmus Highland, in fairness. Really, really good. Really good strikers' goals, both of them. You know, just sniffing out the danger. This or that says, why was it 13 minutes? Because there was a medical emergency in the crowd. A lad was taken away in an ambulance. So the game had to be stopped. I just want to hear what Paul Scholes thinks about the red card. Owen Hargreaves doesn't think it's a red card at all. Neither of them think it's a red card. Yeah, I mean, they have a good point. They were saying that it's an accident by Rashford, which it probably is, but it's still dangerous play. Let's see what people are saying on YouTube here. Jacob is over from TikTok. Appreciate it, man. Who do you reckon is Freebooter's best player, says Callum. I'm not too sure. Not too sure, man. I haven't seen enough of him this season. Shep says, United fan, was a pen, was a red. Not Eric Ten Hag's fault, not Onana's fault, just extremely unlucky, and we will win. I like it. Chris says, I just saw the Rashford red card. That's bullshit. He stepped on his ankle. At best, it's a yellow. He didn't look down and smash on the guy. Even Jamie Carragher said it wasn't a red. Might as well call us Emmerdale United. The drama is unreal. Ericsson's got to be replaced, says Daz, with Amrabat. Yeah. What count am I on? Oh yeah, sorry, I never stopped the clock. There we go. What's your take on sacking the coach? Idiots. Not a chance. But again, look, the manager can't be blamed for Marcus Rashford getting sent off. You know what I mean? Anyway, keep smashing the like button, guys. Anybody on YouTube, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. We will be doing the match reaction video straight away after this live stream as well. on YouTube. If you do want to get involved in that, anybody watching on YouTube, just stay where you are. Once I end this stream, you'll automatically move over to the new one. If you do want to come on and give your opinion after the game on our match reaction, come live on screen with us. You can join as an official Manchester or as an official United Community Channel member. The link is in the description. Any official channel member can come on and give their opinion after the game. We'll be live at 10 o'clock to do that. So if that's something you're interested in, click the link in the description. Check out the options. Edis, thanks for the gifts again. Much appreciated. Chris says that one should have been appealed. The red card, yeah, maybe so. See, always the worry about that is when you appeal, is that you get more added on then if it's not successful, really, isn't it? Thanks for all the gifts as well, guys. Edits, Georgina, appreciate the gifts on YouTube or on TikTok, guys. Geraldine as well, thanks for the gift, much appreciated. Now, let me see. No malintent by Rashford. If you step on someone's foot without looking, is it a red? Good point. Shep says, Garnacho's been brilliant so far. Needs to start until Rashford can get back his form. Also, Bruno's been decent right wing so far, but it's better if he's in the middle and Pellistri right wing. Martin is in, he says, it was a harsh red as Rashford wasn't looking at the player. He was trying to protect the ball. Yeah, I can understand all of that. Absolutely. It is a harsh red card, but I can understand why it's been given, you know. Rashford is not helping himself in any way by doing that, you know. Yeah. I think the penalty is probably harsher than the red card because his arm is... I know his arm is here, but his arm is there because he's making contact with the defender. Your arms are up like that when you're, you're trying to win the ball or you're trying to get ahead of your man. Your arms are going to be there. And the ball is a foot and a half away from him. You know what I mean? I think the penalty is probably harsher than the actual red card. Paul says, kind of reminds me of when Nani got sent off against Madrid. Yeah. True. Actually, that was the night I met my wife. Believe it or not. But anyway, nearly ready to go for the second half, guys. Another couple of minutes here. One more ad coming up here for half time. Anybody on YouTube, just skip it. But yeah, we'll get them out of the way now before the game starts. Let's see. If we don't win, what do we care if it's added on? Says Chris. That's true. Yes, but if they don't give a red for that, then they will have people giving out about consistency, which they're 100% right about. Oshin says, disagree about the red. He was over the ball in a stamping motion. Has a duty of care on the pitch. Rashford pissed me off tonight with his carry on, even the smile after. Yeah, I mean, look, I think it was a red. I do think it was a red. I think it's probably a harsh red, but I do think it's probably a red on the way the game has gone. You know what I mean? On how soft the game has gone. But yeah, I do think it was probably the right decision. But the penalty was harsh. The penalty really, really was harsh. Great to see so many people in watching on YouTube, guys. If you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button, bottom right hand corner. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, trying to get there before Christmas. If you're new, please help us out. Hit that subscribe button. Helps us out an awful lot. But yeah. Amrabat is warming up. Woohoo! Watch this. But yeah, Amrabat is on, guys, for Ericsson. Good move, in my opinion. But yeah, Ericsson off, Amrabat on. But anyway, let me just update the screen here. Amrabat is on. And Ericsson is off. All right, come on now, United. Big 45 minutes needed here now. Come on. Right, this is it now. Just be patient. Keep possession. Make Copenhagen work for it. You know, if it has to be at the back, if it has to be with Onana, whatever it may be, keep possession. Be patient. And we need to take our chance when it comes. Amrabat gets his first touch. It's good play by United. Good positive play. Dominating possession. Good play by United in the opening couple of minutes here. Just have to stay patient. Stay patient. And I'm sure Copenhagen will be saying the same thing. Stay patient. Just defend. We've got the extra man. You know, take our chance when it comes. So, it's going to come down to whoever takes the chances. Really is. But we've got a poll up, guys, on YouTube. Was it a red card, yes or no? So far, 80% of people are saying it was. Get your votes in on it. But I don't think Copenhagen have touched the ball since the second half started, which is good. Yang spamming the chat. See you later, you muppet. I've got so many people blocked on TikTok, it's not even funny. People disagreeing, people saying it is a pen or a red, people saying it isn't, people saying it is a penalty, people saying it isn't. That's why we love the game, isn't it? People have their opinions and everybody, no one is right or wrong. Nice switch ball there by Amrabat to Wan-Bissaka now. Better than Goldbridge right here. Appreciate it. Wouldn't be hard. Wan-Bissaka does really well. He's having a good game, in fairness to him. I mean, what are we? We're 4.5 minutes in. Copenhagen haven't touched the ball yet. Very comfortable. Now, it's all at the back in midfield. Just, you know, being patient, probing for openings. It's been very impressive. Oh, and then Harry Maguire kicks it out for a throw. Come on, Harry. I bet most of the people you have blocked are Liverpool fans. No, actually, it's just people who spam the chat more than anything else. You know what I mean? And obviously people who are putting up kind of hateful shite and all that as well. Brian Kerr on mute, YouTube on, says Mark. I mean, Jesus Christ, if I'm not a better commentator than Brian Kerr, I'm doing something wrong. So basically, anytime you step on someone, you get a red card. Sad state of affairs, says Chris. I don't think you're supposed to step on people, though. That's the thing. Look, it's subjective, really, though, isn't it? Copenhagen now having a bit of possession the last minute or two here. United pinned back a little bit here. This is a huge 45 minutes. Well, 40 minutes now, 39 minutes left. Copenhagen just probing on the edge of the box. Going to take a strike from far out. Onana with a good save. Good save, good save. Good play by United. Delaw's in. Left foot strike. Oh, it's a good save near post. Comes back to Delaw. Amrabat on the edge. Oh, what was that, man? A little out foot swing, dip, cross. Oh, good opportunity for United there with Delaw. Cross to the back post, header, easy save by Onana. Chris and Oshin. The match reaction is going to be good tonight, boys. Woohoo! Thanks everybody hitting the follow button as well, guys. Smart, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. United have looked better here in the second half, down to 10 men. I mean, the change of Amrabat is really after helping. Arsenal are 2-0 up as well on Sevilla. But Bayern and Galatasaray are still 0-0, guys. Nearly 70 minutes gone in that game. I mean, as it stands, United are still in third in the table. if it stays like this, we have to beat Galatasaray in the next game. And then going into the final game, we need probably to get something off Bayern Munich, because you would expect Galatasaray maybe to beat Copenhagen. So a win is vital here tonight. So it is. Unless Bayern take the lead against Galatasaray, which will give us a little bit of wiggle room. We will be, we'll go back up into second then maybe. Be level on points. Oh, man. Referee is having a little chat here with Onana. It's about time wasting. He's been doing it a couple of times in the first half as well. Oh, Delo gives it away. Yeah, only for Copenhagen don't take the advantage of it. Eventually United clear their lines, but that we do have to be careful about that, lads. You know, I mean, if Copenhagen score, they're going to put everything behind the ball. Cross into the box, back post, Delo does well. Is Onana on the yellow? No, he's not. No, not yet. Well, if he keeps time wasting, he will be. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with slowing the game down when United are on it. You know, just possession retention. You know, you're down to 10 men. Keep the ball as much as you possibly can. Owen is in. Good to see you, Owen. Georgina, thanks for subscribing to the TikTok channel. It's much appreciated. Thanks for the gifts as well. Appreciate all the support as always, guys. It's going to be a long half an hour. So it is. It's going to be a long half an hour. Here they come now. Strike! Good save by Onana. Onana's having a good game as well, in fairness to him. Comfortable enough save, but needed to make it. Ball bounced just in front of him. Yeah, I mean, we're starting to just clear it now up the field without any real direction on our passes. It's just lumped clear more than anything. Yeah, it's good work right there by Amrabat and Garnacho. Garnacho's away now up the left. Yeah, it's a good tackle. It's a good tackle. Yeah, I mean, they're starting to overload. Copenhagen, cross to the back post. Heads it back across. Ball is there. It's blocked by Delo. Pressure still on. Don't foul him. Oh, little slip ball in. Oh, great block by Maguire. Surely he's offside. Yeah, he's offside, but a brilliant, brilliant last-ditch block by Maguire. I think he got into John Thomas. Yeah, he was offside. Good line by United. Maguire with a brilliant block, though, in fairness. Oh, he's gone down holding his leg. Lindelof is getting warmed up, but Maguire is back up on his feet. What's the score? It's 2-2, Robert. Abbas, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Cross into the box. Wan-Bissaka deals with it. Ben says, tell me if I'm crazy, but do you take Garnacho off for Martial? More experience up there. No, I don't. Well, see, the thing about it is, Ben, good header away by Maguire. Comes to the edge of the box and the strike is over the bar. The thing about it is with Martial, I know what you're saying, right, in relation to Martial coming on. He is good at holding the ball up, it eventually comes up there. But you expect that what United are going to be doing over the next half an hour is hitting on the counter-attack. And that means pace. And Martial doesn't have pace, whereas Garnacho does. So for that reason, I'd probably leave Garnacho on. But, look, I know what you mean, though. You're not getting any love for that in the chat, though, either. Mark says, Varane looks off tonight, Maguire on point. Yeah, look, Varane's body language looks wrong, looks off. It looks like he's probably pissed off that he's not starting games. And I can understand that. I've been there myself, you know, and it happens at every level. When you're not starting, you're not first choice. You know, you're pissed off, you're annoyed. But Varane is just strolling around the place. Oh, Amrabat leaves a short pass. Oh, they're in. They've got numbers if he can pick a pass. Oh, he drives it a mile over the bar. Rasmus Højlund wins a free there. Højlund is down. Is it a clash of heads? Oh, he's all over him, ref. How is that not a yellow card? I mean, and he throws an elbow into the back of him then as well. He gives him one of them when the ball is gone. Watch, look at that. Jesus, get up in his back altogether. It's a piggyback race. Throws the elbow in as well. Free kick to United now. Bruno's going to just pitch one into the box. To the back post. Maguire heads it back across. It's cleared away. They're looking for a handball here. 3, 4, 5 players looking for a handball here. Right, boys. Okay, a shout for it, but get back in position because Copenhagen are on the break. Well done, Amrabat. Brilliant stuff. Big appeals here for a handball. There's a VAR check. Harry Maguire. It is a handball. It's as close as Harry Maguire was when our penalty was given against us. His arm is up. He's looking over his shoulder and it hits him here. I mean, it's as close to the... He was as close to the ball as Harry Maguire was when the penalty was given against us. Now let's see, has the ref got the bollocks to give this one? Arm is out, looking over his shoulder, and hits him there after Maguire heads it down. It's so similar to Maguire's one, except Maguire is behind rather than in front. Oh, he's going to the monitor. He's going to the monitor. And we know what that means. 9 times out of 10, it's a penalty. I mean, it's a stonewall. It's a stonewall penalty. It's a stonewall penalty. I mean, the rule states that's a penalty. It's harsh, but it's a penalty. Maguire's one was harsh in the first half. Come on now, ref. Yes! Lovely. Penalty to United. Get in there. It's going to be Bruno Fernandes. Come on. Just waiting on the referee's whistle here. Whistle goes. Bruno. Yes! Come on! Lovely! 3-2. Get in there. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. And do you know what? We deserve it on the basis of that second half performance. So we do. Brilliant stuff. Get in there, Bruno. 3-2. What a penalty. What a deadly penalty. Get in there. Now, fucking don't concede. And we're laughing. Don't concede. Paul says, I'm not being funny, but VAR has done awful decisions, never a penalty. Well, Paul, if the first one was a penalty, then the second one was a penalty. You know what I mean? I take your point that VAR is given soft penalties. It is. But if the first one is a penalty, you have to give the second one. Simple as that. But look, we've got 20 minutes to go here. United still have a lot of work to do. And, you know, is Ten Hag going to make some changes here, freshen up the team? Bruno, them crossfield balls now. None of that shite. None of that shit now. Come on. Copenhagen coming down the left-hand side now. The cross is blocked by Wan-Bissaka as usual. Oh, lovely. Bayern are going 1 up on Galatasaray as well. 80th minute, Harry Kane with the goal. That's good for United. Very good for United. If we can keep this at 3-2, we'll go 2 points ahead of Galatasaray in the table if that scoreline remains the same as well. Just don't fucking concede now, boys. Anyway, hit the follow button if you're new to the channel. If you're new to the YouTube channel, anybody watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button as well. On the road to 5,000 subscribers. On the road to 40,000 followers on TikTok as well. If you're new, hit that follow button. Really do appreciate all the support. As always, guys, great to see so many people in. 300 people watching on TikTok and 60 watching on YouTube. Appreciate it as always. Abrar, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, guys, we're just to let everybody know as well, again, we're doing a match reaction video straight away over on YouTube for anybody that wants to get involved. Like I said, we are live over on YouTube at the moment as well. Link is on my homepage for anybody on TikTok. If you want to get involved over on YouTube, we're doing a match reaction video over there. It's going to be a good one. We've got so much to talk about. And any of the official channel members can come on live with us if you want to do so. So if you're not an official member of the channel and you want to come on and give your opinions, link is in the description of the video. Click the link, check out the options, and come on live with us at 10 o'clock. It's probably going to be after 10 because we've had so much added time, maybe about 5 past or 10 past 10. But yeah. United are naturally kind of sitting a little bit further back now. Cross into the box. It's a deep one. Can he keep it in? He can. Going back across. Onana with the punch. And an offside. Free out. Offside. Lovely. Lovely. Well, what do you do now if you're Ten Hag? You know, do you... It's probably a bit early to bring on the likes of Lindelof and go 5 at the back. You know, do you bring Mason Mount on in midfield? Probably not. Now that we've gone into the lead, I think Lindelof or maybe Reguilon are the only 2 real changes to be made here before the end if he does decide to make any changes. Good block by Bruno. 15 minutes to go, guys. Bayern 2-0 up, everybody is saying, so that's happy days there. But again, look, we need to get the job done here tonight. Great tackle, Delo. Brilliant tackle. Well done, Garnacho. Wins the throw. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ooh. What's the score, says user? It's 3-2 to United. United down to 10 men after 40 minutes. Rashford sent off. Rory says, can't afford to sit back and invite them in for 20 minutes. I know, man. I know. Oh, by the way, Rory, pints on Friday night in Callan if you're up for it. Amrabat gives it away now in Copenhagen have 4 men coming down the right hand side. Bit of an overload there. Cross into the box. Wan-Bissaka does well at the back post. Sorry, lads, but Garnacho is class. He's just so... Oh, they're in the box here. Oh, well done, Wan-Bissaka. It's a corner to Copenhagen. Brent says, Garnacho is class. He's just so good at hanging onto the ball and reading the game. Yeah, he's brilliant. He's wise past his age, so he is. Hiding the shatter, says Sully. Yeah, he's such a workhorse, in fairness to him. A 10-man win could mean a lot going forward. The team spirit is evident big time, and they said the team isn't playing for the manager. I know, nonsense, Scott, ain't it? Absolute nonsense. But it's a corner here now to Copenhagen. Ball into the box. Good header away by Bruno at the near post. They'll get a second chance at it here. Ball swung in. McTominay heads away. Bruno doubles on it and clears it up the field. Go on, put the pressure on. Yeah, well done! Wins a throw on the halfway line. Garnacho puts the pressure on. Fearless says, did you gift the membership? The one that you gifted is... you already gifted it, yeah? That's already given out. I think Dylan won it. Community channel points in Callan. Yeah. Going for a couple of little scoopy ones on Friday night. Oh, giving away. Bruno. Chance for United here now. Pick the right pass, Bruno. Oh, McTominay over the bar. Bruno didn't give him a good pass. Oh, it was a great opportunity for United there. Oh, he puts too much pace on the pass, Bruno does, because McTominay is coming onto it fast. You need to just nearly lay it off for him. Copenhagen coming again down the right hand side. Good defending by Delo. Ref, well done, Garnacho again. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff by Garnacho. Nico says, have to laugh at United fans going on like Copenhagen or Barcelona. Well, we destroyed them until we were down to 10 men. And then we scored a goal with 10 men to go 3-2 up. So you're obviously a numpty or a Liverpool fan or something like that. So yeah. Liverpool for Life says, Bruno only scores tap-ins and pens. Do us a favour. Open up YouTube. Go on to Sky Sports Premier League. And look at the highlights of the Fulham game on the weekend. Was that a tap-in? Great stuff again by Garnacho. He's into the box here. Get it down, kid. Ah, brilliant stuff. Wins a corner. Really, really good. Really good stuff. Ten minutes to go. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff being thrown at Bruno Fernandes down in the corner here. It's not nice to see. Bruno now to swing it in. Oh, it's surely a free out. Yeah, ball is in the net. Harry Maguire challenges the goalkeeper. Keeper drops it and Harry Maguire buries it. But too much contact on the goalkeeper. Goal disallowed. Jesus, Wan-Bissaka gave Onana a lot to do there. It's a corner, I think. That wasn't a corner. That ball wasn't out. Well, anyway, let's not get into that. Turn into Mikel Arteta here. Corner outswinger. Comes to the back post. Strike. Oh, it's bobbling around. They have it on the far side. Pulls it back to the edge. Looking for a strike. It's good defending, but they're still there. Looking for the cross. United got some defending. Cross to the back post. The law. Oh, it's 3-2. Fuck's sake. Fucking Delo again going to sleep at the back post. What are you doing, man? Fucking go and win the ball. Go and win the ball. Jesus Christ. Delo switches off. Look. Ah, Delo, man. Come on. That's schoolboy defending, that is. Fuck's sake. You have to do better than that, man. You have to do better than that. Highland goes off. Mason Mount is on. Jesus Christ. Right, we have to go score again. Mason Mount now is in the kind of... He's in a kind of a false nine, is he? We're back to third in the table. Galatasaray go back ahead of us. They've got one back against Bayern Munich. So goal difference is keeping them in second at the moment. That's gone. That's full time. Oh, man. Fucking Delors, boy. Copenhagen coming again here. Edge of the box. Looking for a strike. Gets it wide. Drill low. Varane is well positioned and Wan-Bissaka will clear it. United are hanging on here. 5 minutes to go. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Coming again down the right-hand side now, Copenhagen. Cross. They'll keep it in on the far side. Get another chance. Swung in. Varane with the clearance. United are backs to the wall here. Oh, Varane, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh, there ain't no... Jesus, how did he miss it? He had an open goal. He absolutely sandwiched it wide. Oh, it didn't even go wide. They still have it here. Cross into the box. Oh, it's there. Strike! 4-3. Fucking Varane, man. You're an absolute muppet. So you are. Fucking wankers, by pricks. Every one of ye. Varane. Fucking doesn't look interested since he came on. Fucking throwing his ties out of the pram because he's been kept out of the team by Harry Maguire. A fucking bullshit attempt at getting rid of the ball. And United are sitting too deep. It eventually falls to him on his left foot. He buries it near post. Nothing Onana can do. Onana's after conceding fucking 4 goals here tonight and he can't do anything about any of them. Bullshit defending. Same old fucking story. And we've got less than 2 minutes of normal time to save our Champions League. Because we're out otherwise. I just don't. I don't know what to say anymore. Bottom of the group we are, as it stands. Bottom of the group. Bottom of the group. Well, do you know what? I hope we stay there. Because I don't want to be in the Europa League. And watch all the absolute fools in the chat now and in the comment section talking about Ten Hag is useless and Ten Hag should be sacked. Idiots. Fucking players letting us down. Marcus Rashford. 30 goals last season. Fuck all this season. What good is it to us now? You know what I mean? Shite defending from average players. We keep talking about the same players week in, week out that are letting us down. That are not good enough. They're looking for another handball here. There's 5 minutes of added time to go. Does hit his arm. I don't know if it'll be a penalty though. It'll be very harsh. Lads, just to remind everybody, we are going to be doing the match reaction video straight away on this as well. We'll be live for it. If you're watching on YouTube, stay where you are. Once I end the stream, you'll automatically move over to the match reaction video. It's going to be a good one. Any of the official channel members, if you want to come on live with us, you can. The link is on the community tab. If anyone wants to become an official YouTube channel member, link is in the description of the video, and you can come on with us in about 5 minutes time and give your opinions. Anybody on TikTok, if you want to get involved in the match reaction, get over to YouTube. We're going to be doing it over there on YouTube only. Link is on my homepage to the YouTube channel. We're live over there at the moment. Come over and get involved. Here's Maguire on the edge. Strike! Oh, he hits the crossbar! Oh, he hit the crossbar! I think it's a free out, but oh my God. Ball just falls to Maguire on the edge of the box and he just puts his foot through it. That's not a foul, referee! Keeper gets a fingertip save on it. Fucking referee, boy. "40 seconds. It's going to be a long throw. Last chance saloon. Delo to throw it in long. And he goes short. Put it in the box, Bruno. Bruno with a strike. Oh, it's reflective. It's a good. It's all over. There it is. All over. 4-3. Joke. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. But do we expect anything else, do we? I mean, I just don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. Yeah, I really don't know what to say anymore. I mean, you have so many players. You've got so many players absolutely busting their arse and playing really well. You know, Garnacho, Rasmus Highland, Harry Maguire even, you know, Wan-Bissaka are just being let down by the same players week in, week out. You know, just getting let down by the same players week in, week out. Delo, he's after having so many fucking mistakes this season, and he has one good game. Everyone is saying Delo is the answer, this and that and the other. I mean, we're just not good enough. It's as simple as that. We're just not good enough. Anyway, guys, we're going to jump over to the match reaction over on YouTube. Anybody watching on TikTok, if you want to get involved in the match reaction, it's going to be a fucking good one. Link is on my homepage to the YouTube channel. Head over there. We're going to be live in 2 minutes' time. Any of the official channel members, if you want to come on and give your opinion, link is on the community tab of the YouTube homepage. Click on it and get involved. Yeah, a lot of dirt. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. See you over on the match reaction in a minute.